Greetings, mind crafters, and welcome to another Mindcraft discussion. My name is Kimberly Quinn. I'm in my living room ready to have a chat about being the boss of your brain. That's what Mindcraft is about. And you might hear a little grunt sound because Giovanni has a little pig toy. So as we're keeping it real and human, I don't really edit much because we call that, human, authentic, real, I don't know. Anyway, so today I would like to say happy V-Day, happy Valentine's Day, woo! And never fear, the love doctor is here. Giovanni wants to say hi with his little, this is his little girlfriend. See the pig? So he's all about the love today. Oh yeah. Okay, so as you can tell, see behind me, we love Valentine's Day around here. I got some like Mick Jagger, Rolling Stones, lips. Look at that. That's so fun. Okay, so really what I want to talk about is self-love today because we all heard that before. It's so cliche. We can't love anybody else until we love ourselves. But here's the deal. That's just the facts. That is so true. And so, which we, we have to know our own value and our own worth. And we're going to get into this right now. So this can be a lifelong process, and that's okay. We just need to be patient with ourselves. And how we do that is really by talking back to the stuff that isn't so good. Because about 95% of what we think, feel, and do is coming from the unconscious mind. And so when these, when the negative self-dialogue starts, we got to kind of catch it. And then also be patient with ourselves because we're going to catch it, talk back to it. Where is this coming from? Realize that feelings are not facts, okay? Feelings are not facts, and we are not our thoughts unless we allow them to hang around for a long time. We've talked about that. There's a thing about 17 seconds. So if you can talk back to it sooner than 17 seconds, it just makes it that much easier. But it takes commitment and effort to kind of unlearn before we can also relearn and rewire the brain, all right? So we want to wire for self-love today. Wire for self-love today. So let's start out with 3 things that you love about yourself. I want you to think of 3 things that you love about yourself. I love my energy, very good, high energy. I love that I'm thoughtful. I'm very, very thoughtful. And I love my enthusiasm, optimism. Those are 3 things I love about myself. High energy, good vibe, thoughtful, very thoughtful of other people, kind of go out of my way, and enthusiastic, optimistic. Think of your 3 right now and just say them out loud. If you can say them in the mirror, that's all that much better. And then the next thing that I'd like to talk about is keeping yourself filled up. And my very good friend, Oprah, she's my very dear friend. She just doesn't know. Look at the love sign. Got some light up Valentines over here. It's great. I love V-Day. It's all about the love and the chocolate. Anyway, Oprah talks about keeping ourselves filled up a lot. And the thing is, we cannot give what we do not have. That's just it. We cannot give what we do not have. And so a lot of times people think that there's, honor and martyrdom and just running ourselves down to nothing. Like people who know me know that my least favorite book, least favorite children's book in the whole world is The Giving Tree. May as well be called Codependency for Kids because, allowing ourselves to get down to the stump level, if you know the story, right? It's about the little boy and the tree is his mom, and she keeps giving. He wants the branches, then the fruit, the leaves. Eventually he makes like a canoe or something out of her trunk, and eventually all she has left to offer him is a stump. Well, we don't want to get down to the stump level. We just got nothing to give doing that. And so so we want to keep ourselves filled up. And Oprah talks about the cup being overflowing, right? Just picture like a beautiful cup of hot chocolate, just warm and comfortable with whipped cream and maybe, mocha chocolate shavings on the top. And just think of that full. So that's what's for us. And what flows out of it is for everybody else because the only way we have anything to give to anybody else is if our cup is full. It's just how it goes. Where else was I going with that? Okay, and then lastly, I like to for this day, on Valentine's Day, give yourself the gift of creating a not-to-do list. A not-to-do list. This is great. I use this at workshops and conferences I go to sometimes because we're so used to the to-do list, which is typically like a run-on sentence just going on and on and on, and then in that list, somewhere, somehow, there is something that just doesn't need to get done on this day. And just scratch it off. Tell yourself, I love you, and you don't need to call Aunt Tess today, or you don't need to whatever at work today. Just knock one thing off there. If you can knock two off, so much the better. But today, we're going to love ourselves so that we are also able, because that is our whole purpose on this earth, right, G? He loves his little piggy so much. I mean, the whole point of being here is loving ourselves and each other better, as far as anyone knows, right? We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Wayne Dyer would say that, another great one. So that's it. Happy Valentine's Day. Love yourself so you can also love everybody else. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from my living room in Northern Vermont. Have a mindful day.